rub and scrub method, it's a really simple, effective, fast technique that anyone can use, whether you're at the office taking a break or you're about to do a warm-up. Really, the whole purpose behind this process is to just try to encourage increased blood flow into more of the bony areas of the body, or where we have joints. If the joints don't have a lot of blood flow, then the synovial fluid inside of them gets sort of thick, and we don't have as much free movement to that area. So this whole process, we're just trying to increase the temperature of that area, right, by using the friction between our hands and the skin to try and get increased blood flow into the skin, the fascia, the muscles, the ligaments, the tendons, all the structures that support the joint to help the joint move more freely. So what you do is, normally we'll start from the ground up. You do the ankle, you can do the bone, the hips, the sternum, the collarbones. Those are sort of the bony areas of the body that you can easily target. All you do is, to start, you can have your hands open, fingers point down. You're going to rub up and down the back of the ankle here, near the Achilles tendon. Think 5 to 10 seconds, nice and quick. We're trying to just create some friction, generate some heat, right? But not too long that you sort of get a rug burn sort of feel. And then if you come around the front, you can make a fist and use your knuckles and just try to get into that front ankle joint. If this front ankle joint is really locked and stiff, you have a difficult time kind of shifting forward and back. So we're just trying to warm that up, right? And then you could also kind of work into the Achilles tendon, coming down a little bit lower, right behind your ankle bones, and just have another sort of north and south rub. Right. So if I wanted to test this, I could then stand up, kind of stand on my left leg. Should feel pretty strong, resilient, bouncy. And then on my non-rubbed side, right, I don't feel like I have quite the same amount of balance or stability. So it's a really simple test, retest that you can do to really see the change, right? So from the ankle, you can shift up to the knee. Again, hands are open. I sort of rub the inside and outside of the knee joint. 5 to 10 seconds, get the increased circulation. And then I'm going to come into the front of the patellar tendon and just kind of rub side to side. Add some cross friction. And then the last point for the knee, I could go into the backside where the hamstrings insert, and I'm just going to rub sort of up and down and then across. So you can move in different directions. You can go with the direction of the tissue or across the direction of the tissue. Right. Again, you could stand up. You could kind of do a little single leg squat. Feel how the knee joint's moving. And then compare it to the non-used side. Right. And then for the hips, when we get up to the hips, you find the front of your hip bones, right? You can sort of rub side to side there. You can draw circles, whatever kind of works for you to get that blood flow occurring, right? And then you sort of follow the hip bone, the iliac crest here, around to the back side. You can rub up and down. Again, you can draw circles. 5 to 10 seconds in a region is normally enough. Okay, and then the last part of the body that we could do is more the upper body. So if you take the knuckles of your hand and just rub the kind of the side of your sternum. So I'm rubbing up and down the side of my sternum where the ribs attach. Okay, and then I'm going to come up to the collarbone, right across the bottom of the collarbone. Okay, I might make an open palm. Around to the back side of my shoulder where my shoulder blade comes out. Right, and then I'm going to come back across the clavicle or the collarbone on the top side. You can then, if you wanted to test this, do a push-up, see how it feels, and compare it to the side you haven't done yet. And then I would repeat the process on the other side. So again, it's a very simple method. It doesn't take very long, but it really can add some circulation to the tissues, just to get the joints moving more freely And then hopefully that will add some stability when you're doing, say, a workout, or it could even be something that you employ when you wake up and you just want to feel like you're a little bit more awake in the morning, or maybe you're at the office and you've been sitting a long time and feeling kind of lethargic. You can just kind of boost your energy by increasing the blood flow to the tissues and start to get some extra circulation through those areas.